Alright guys, welcome back. This episode will be covering Every Story Has an Ending. It is our final quest with Herodotus before we part ways. It's in the Lost Tales of Greece questline. This one, of course, you have to play through all the way through the, we'll call it the true ending to get to it. So we have to travel to the Adrestia to talk to him. Of course, that's all the way down here.
Where to now, Commander? Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Where's Herodotus? There he is.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
Okay. Letter from home.
Sails down!
Great. Hold on a second, let me try and mark this better. I wish the game didn't do this. I'll go and travel by ocean. I'm not sure if this has any unique dialogue or not. There it is, there we go.
Here! Looks like something valuable!
Ooh, an epic. Damn, we were a long way away. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Oh well. It's taking too long here. Let me try something. Go right here and then we'll we'll sail over. See if the game has any unique dialogue on the sea. I know on some quests it does, especially on the escort missions. I'm trying not to miss them. I don't know if I'm actually saving time or not, but we that's better.
To your positions!
Awaiting your orders, Commander!
Trying to avoid the pirate ships. There's our dock.
Neutral waters! Everyone at ease!
Alright, Herodotus. We're home. Now you can see Shitty Brothers.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
What's going on over there? It's probably a mercenary. Yep. Yante. If the game will load her. Yante, wife of Hypnos. Hemlock, nightshade, and snake venom were apparently all ingredients in Yante's special drink. Those who wouldn't drink what she offered them received her blade instead. When you're a fire, damage on animals, not too great. Ooh. Tier 5 though, terrible.
So exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Here we are. This is what I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. These ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well.
I should have
As
come
are
here
you,
during the day.
Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back. After all this time, I should go. I'm glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
You must have swam here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
He's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends, and you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Okay. Looks like that little branch of the quest is done. Regrets.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own, or with Theodorus and Mistor. My parents were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a before you feel to leave as well.
Island's controlled by Athens right now. I guess that makes sense.
Theodorus was talking about. My parents used to love walking here. I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
There's no point thinking about things you should have done. That doesn't help.
But
You're not a fighter, Herodotus. You couldn't have stopped this.
perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodorus, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodorus was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
Terrible animation.
Watch out!
Stay close!
Shit.
Those were followers of Ares.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know. Followers of Ares here? I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos. I wonder what my parents would do.
Exactly what we're going to do. Protect Samos.
We can't wait much longer, do you understand? Of course. We want the same thing. This war has caused enough problems. Samos doesn't deserve to be caught in the middle. I couldn't agree more. Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
God's cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking. Groups of people you haven't seen before.
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mister both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Okay, regrets is finished. Kusmagi Cave. Hold on a second, let me look that up. Being attacked with barbed wire, so that's just a cave, okay. Warrior, hunter, damage on animals. Not too great. I like this quest. I think this was a good one. It actually kind of caught me off guard too, because when I first played through the game, I completed the what do I call it? I guess we'll call it the Animus ending. I completed that ending first. So I actually did this quest fairly early on in my playthrough. I don't even think I was level 50 yet, but here I'm handling it way later. Just gotta say, it definitely changes a lot of things when you, now that I know what I'm doing, I've got my build together. I'm just so strong, like, I almost one-shot Pythagoras. If I had opened up with the hero strike from the start, I don't think I would have killed him, but I would have taken off like 90% of his health. It's just crazy, because that damage would have been incomprehensible to me on my first playthrough. I didn't know how builds worked. Just didn't know what I was doing. It got to the point where even with an assassin build, because I didn't understand crit damage, I could only just barely assassin basic level enemies. Brutes I couldn't kill. I certainly couldn't kill elites.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
Why can't I climb up? Okay. Ah, that's such a useful move.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here, but they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
Damn it. Bumping into everything. So yeah, a little bit of a mystery you gotta figure out. As y'all can... Oh shit. Roll. You gotta figure out which brother is the traitor. Obviously it's me Storm, but... Yeah. A little bit of family drama going on.
Help me! I mean, you're dead.
Okay. Get all the loot now that I'm here. Okay. Akusamataki. Aku's cave is done. Oh, I have to talk to him. Shit.
I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos, yes. Other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
So it's actually me, Stora. If you go with the Herodotus route, you still end up finding out that it's me, Stora anyway, but Theodoros will be pissed at you, or pissed at Herodotus. So I'll just go with the right answer.
It's Mistor. He brought the followers of Ares here to help Persia.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Rugby can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
Alrighty. Trying to kill my horse. Shit. Nope. Wow, he's sprinting this close to the city. That's surprising. Bye.
Why have you not left already?
That's enough. Put away your disdain for me for one moment and listen. We found where the followers of Ares were hiding. And we know who they're working for.
And who is that?
Mistor. He's in league with the Persians to take over Samos.
That can't be! We aim to free Samos from control of this war, but we never spoke of giving it to the Persians.
Then he kept that part from you.
I'll find out on my own.
Theodoros!
I know that wasn't easy for you, but it's not over yet.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistor, and Theodoros too.
He just laughed.
I guess Mistor knows we're onto him. Where's Theodoros?
Ooh. Alright.
Where would he be?
There's a small cove on the east side of the island where ships can dock unseen. We should look there.
A pirate camp. Believe it's this one. What if we faster go by boat or by land? Yeah, what the hell? I'll just go by land. Hopefully this all... Oh, never mind. We'll get to that when we need to. Shit, my headset is dying. It might die before this episode is over. Get out of the way. Pig. Another pig. A lion. Got the order of us.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Was that a whistle?
I will, hold on. Can't. Oh yeah, it does count the dog. Okay. Hold on, Theodoros. Or Theodoros. Get to you in a bit. Gotta get the loot. Is there anything up here? I can't remember if there is. There is not.
I owe you my life,
We'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
God, it's so awkward. They got the basic NPC dialogue. And then the actual character dialogue. They really should have fixed that. Gotta say, I do like the game, but it definitely shows moments like that where it could have used more polish.
You should be safe now. Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros.
It seems you were right. I thought Mistor and I wanted the same thing. He was just using me.
It hurts he did this. I know.
I've treated you terribly. You just remind me of everything I didn't get to do. And of the past. But you didn't deserve it.
Samos should thank the gods. They have someone like you fighting for them.
They'll know of all you did here. We may have lost one brother today, but we found each other again.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Oop. Not bad. Okay, there we go. That would have killed me without my tanky perks. It's nice to have them. I like having some meat on my character. Being able to take hits is nice. Shut up.
This will be easy.
Oh.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
Oh, there's the address, yeah. How convenient. Defense of Samos. Hopefully I can cram this into the episode. Alrighty.
Ready for sail!
The helm's all yours, Commander.
Persian reinforcements.
We can't let them reach Samos. It's up to us.
Sailing speed!
Hopefully I can pull some of them.
Start throwing! Ready your bow! Arrows!
Set to rain!
Release now! Archers!
Fire again!
Race! Archers, we need you!
You are in range!
I gotta take a look at the map. I just realized we're right on the edge of the map. That's not good.
Arrows at the ready! Spear!
That didn't work.
More speed! Too still! Attack! Spear falling! Spears now! Brace yourselves! Throw! Throw spears! Spear then! Release spears! Attack now! Bows ready! Go! Spears attack! Now!
We miss!
Now! Spears!
Watch him! There's fire!
Archers! Ready! Fast as we can!
There's something floating!
Spears! Fire! Hit them! Everyone, brace yourselves! Brace for impact! Spears them! Hit them! Spear falling! Faster!
Someone heal the fire!
Release spears! Spears now! Loose spears! Loose arrows!
Okay.
Captain Reed would be useful!
Raise horn!
That's two.
at the ready!
Archers! Get ready to fire!
A little bit closer.
Speed up! Archers, get ready! Get your weapons ready!
You ain't getting me.
Archers, ready yourselves! Arrows! Get them! Ready arrows! Everyone freeze! Archers, take your mark!
Trying to get him away from the other ship. I'd rather not fight both of them at once.
I need archers! Maximum speed!
Alright, I'll take damage.
Attack! Throw! Go! Spears attack! Race! Archers! Attack! Ready for impact!
I'm taking damage from that fire!
They're moving now! Here they come! Through spears! Now! Barrage! Head for open water!
Alrighty.
Without the danger, you never get too comfortable.
One more.
Oars in! Full sail!
We'll go and ram him.
Lower the oars! Get in position! Now! Spear! Spear! Archers to the front! Now! Attack! Raise! Now! Release spears! Everybody brace! Everyone ready for attack! Hit
It's hard hitting the weak spot with the ram.
Get ready!
I expect such a specific area to be hit. I guess we'll go ahead and do this one.
Let's board the build track.
They don't really look like impressive Persians though. It's kind of disappointing. They're just basic pirates. Okay. Get out. Speed everyone up. Don't even need the hero strike.
There's much to do.
Damn it.
Many unknowns.
It's not letting me take command. There we go. Oh.
Commander leading the helm!
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
Theodoros has changed.
He is the Theodoros I remembered. He was always willing to admit fault. It's a trait too few people share.
Then you believe things will be okay? Even if you leave Samos again?
Of course. Theodorus has work to do here. And he understands mine is elsewhere.
Good.
Thank you for everything, Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
That's Samos, and there's one more part of his quest. Damn it. Screwed that up. Come to an end. Herodotus decided it's time to set off on his own and ask Athens for his final farewell. That we can
I
do.
sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
Of course. As much as I like you by my side, I can't expect you to stay forever.
I figured I'd take my leave while you still feel that way. It will feel strange, though.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
We'll just teleport there. I'm not going that far. That'll be one hell of a sail. Still has battery, so that's good. It's dying right now. It's giving me the click noise of death. Hopefully I can wrap this episode up before it goes kaput. I gotta say, I think this quest was a nice and satisfying end to his character arc. I think they did pretty good with that. I mean, obviously, some of the animations and voice acting could be a little goofy and underwhelming at times, but overall, I think they did a good job with this quest. Generally, aside from maybe Sparta, I think this game does a good job with quests. It's just the romance it struggles with. That Sparta, for whatever reason, Sparta, it was just, the quests there were so dumb. They really weren't very good. It was the complete opposite of the quest in Attica. In Attica, they were intricate and a lot more well thought out, I thought. But in Laconia, they were just so boring. Anytime now, game. Come on. You can do it.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from...
It's like you said. It's impossible to pick just one.
It feels we met so long ago now, but we've also been through a lot in such a short time.
I'm glad you visited the Pythia that day and saw Varnavas.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
It's a good ending to the quest. A good ending to his character. Holy moly, it's the guards from way back when. Wow, that has been a long time since we killed that guy.
There's much to do, and many
Oh, brother.
unknowns on our horizon.
And then their lack of polish like that. They want to climb up to the mast. Get a nice bird's eye view. Alright, that's a good spot. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.